Pink Hoodie Podcast. Pink Hoodie Podcast. Pink Hoodie Podcast. You're listening to the Pink Hoodie Podcast. You're listening to the Pink Hoodie Podcast. You're listening to the Pink Hoodie Podcast. You are now tuned in with Tyler Wagger. Hold up. Pink Hoodie. With Tyler Wagger. Hold up. Pink Hoodie. Tyler Wagger. Yeah. Pink Hoodie. It's the Pink Hoodie Podcast. Pink Hoodie. It's the Pink Hoodie Podcast. Tune in to the Pink Hoodie Podcast. With Tyler Wagger.
Anyway, welcome back to the Pink Hoodie Podcast, folks. I'm here with a very funny guy. I just met him like almost 3 months ago.
Yeah.
In Philly. I did his podcast, the Bhavcast.
Yo, yeah.
He's a great guy. He let me into his home, gave me a beer. We went to the Raven Lounge.
Oh, yeah.
That was really fun. Give it up for Patel, everybody.
Yo, what's good, guys? It's good to be here in your parents' house. I love it. I love it.
Get out, dude. I hate this place.
And your cute dog,
it's
Molly.
It's a nice house, but
Yeah.
I want to leave.
Nah, dude, I feel that. You got to enjoy this while you can, you know? Because paying rent sucks.
Yeah. I'm like saving up like a little bit. I have like a little like nest egg from like dead relatives and past jobs. But I'm trying to like save up to buy like a house at some point.
Oh, you just want to go straight into buying a house?
Yeah, because I feel like if I like lose all my money and like rent, I'm gonna like kill myself.
Ooh, dude, that's deep.
If I don't have like a mortgage, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
know.
the thing about renting for me, it's like it lets you have a little bit of freedom. Like, let's say if I want to move, I'm not tied down to wherever I bought this house.
True.
Like, I feel like you buy a house when you get like a wife, you know, and you guys buy a house together. So it's not also a big financial burden on yourself. 2 incomes, baby.
Yeah, that's true. I like to have a house even if I don't have a wife, though. You know what I mean?
It just, I don't know, like right
or
now.
A husband.
Or a husband. Yeah.
I just said that to my dad today. Like, I'm going out with this girl, and he, like, is upset if I, like, sleep over and shit. I'm like, Dad, at least I'm not, like, fucking a guy's butt constantly and dating a guy. You know what I mean? Like, you should be happy about this.
Yeah. And also...
And he laughed, luckily, so I was like, hell yeah.
You're also doing it on a Sunday, which is God's day, you know? That's what he would want you to do, is sleep with a woman.
True. It's a I'm resting. I'm resting my head
on her breast.
Her bosom.
Yep. There we go. We're both thinking the same thing, bro. I love that, man. I love your little dog too.
Yeah, Molly's great.
Yeah,
she's a sweetheart. Yeah, she's like 12 at this point. She's gonna die soon.
Yeah, when you were like all like, oh man, like I got this dog. I thought it was gonna be rowdy, and I walked in there, and she literally just like, hey man, what's going on? Oh, you got a tree? Okay.
When she was younger, she used to like bark at like everybody that came into the house.
Yeah, I believe that.
Now she's chilled out a little bit.
What is she?
I just get paranoid.
Is she a lab?
She's a lab, a boxer mix.
Yeah, labs and we vibe heavy. I'm a big lab guy.
Yeah, me too. I fuck with labs. I fuck with all dogs.
Yeah,
honestly, and cats.
Yeah, I all animals really.
Yeah,
dude. On the drive here, I like. So this is the thing. Like coming out to like the last time I was in Lancaster, I was like in second year in college, so sophomore year, which was probably like 2013, right? And I was seeing this like really cute girl out here that I really loved, and then she was seeing like 12 dudes, so she didn't love me like that. But it was like, man, like just remember,
I've been there.
Dude. We're on the back end, and it's like, the country air, and I was like, then I saw a horse and buggy. I took some pictures of cows. Every like fucking farm I stopped. And I was like, moo.
I love farms, but goddamn, do I hate the Amish. They suck so bad.
Yeah, like at one point I saw
a bunch of liars too. They say they don't use electricity. I fucking like Uber Eats to these people, and they tip me nothing. And I'm like, how the fuck do you have phones?
Yeah, that is true. How do they have phones? How are they charging them? That's the real question.
True.
Because I understand you go to Verizon and get a phone, but you have to charge that motherfucker.
Yeah, they just like go into like McDonald's and just like stick it in the thing.
Just like the homeless Philly people.
Just wait around, yeah. And their horses like poop all over the streets.
Who cleans that up?
The rain. I don't think anybody cleans it up. I don't think anybody. I've never seen anybody clean it up.
Like they don't have like an Amish like like boy pledge that they sent around the streets to scoop up all this shit.
I don't think like the altar boy.
Yeah.
Amish altar boy.
Dude, you need a lot of rain to clean up all that shit.
I know, it's a lot. And then they have like a lot of places around here that will have like horse, like buggy, like parking in like grocery stores and shit.
Yeah.
Always filled with shit. It's constant shit in those places. They don't clean it up.
I guess I never thought about that. Just I was like kind of like, try to get some pictures while driving, and this one motherfucker kind of like he swerved out, and I was like, what is this dude doing? And then I saw the horse and buggy, and I was like, oh, Bhav, you are in the wrong here. There's other things that you should be watching for, Yeah. You can get off your phone.
Yeah, it's the poop honestly doesn't bother me that much. It's just like driving behind them. And like,
is there any like special laws about that? Like you can't go around that? Like,
you can't hit them. That's still murder. But
yeah, like
you can like drive around them, but like that's about it.
Okay, cool.
But, like sometimes they'll like do it like in the middle of the road in like a two-way traffic, so you're just like stuck for like 8 minutes.
That's ignorant.
Yeah.
That's Amish ignorance.
I'm
right
like,
there.
you have phones, but you're gonna block my traffic for 8 minutes, you fucking hypocrites.
Yeah, and it's like, man, those poor horses.
I know.
That's the only thing I was thinking about. Like, this horse is just pulling these people, and it could have a better life like these cows.
When I was in rehab, they had horses there, like equine therapy and shit. Those horses have way better lives than fucking any Amish horse. They just get occasionally some junkie will like come in and just brush them for like 20 minutes.
Oh, that's
they don't
really
have to
nice.
do anything.
Yeah, that's the best.
But these Amish horses are fucking slaves.
They're slaves to the Amish. There's this one Amish lady on TikTok I follow. I don't know if you've come across
There's
her.
Amish ladies on TikTok?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, now that you're saying the electricity thing, it's all like it's all very fraudulent.
Yeah.
But she basically teaches you how to cook like an Amish lady, making butter and pasta, and she looks like deep into the camera, and it makes like Gen Z very uncomfortable because of eye contact. And now she like started looking away from the camera, and it's like I feel so sad for her because her intentions were like very good.
Yeah.
I learned a lot from her, but the Gen Zs, man, they're too powerful.
What are we too powerful at? Not getting good eye contact.
Are you a Gen Z?
Technically, yeah.
Oh yeah, you guys know like when something bothers you, you guys all team up and just bully people.
I don't do that.
Not you, maybe, but like because you're a country Gen Z, but those city Gen Zs, they're the worst type of humans out there.
I mean, I don't like a lot of people that live in Lancaster. You know what I mean?
But
I don't know. They're just mean and sensitive at the same time.
People out here are sensitive?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Wow.
But they're also very mean, so it's like pick a lane.
Yeah, I agree. Pick a lane. You can't be like that's like when a bully is like, he's like a big softie. You call him like fat or something, and he starts crying. It's like if you're gonna bully, man, fucking bully.
Yeah, just like chill. Everyone's just kind of like egotistical and like I feel like classist here. Low key. Yeah,
I mean, it's because you guys. It's because you guys out in the country like this,
There's like rich, like super rich people around here, and there's like lower, like middle class, and like the rich people are just like so annoying.
Well, they probably are annoying because they gained all their money and then they wanted to go somewhere with land, and then they bring their lame ethics with them. You know, their yippie or huppy, whatever that word is for those people. Yuppie. I was close. Their yuppie attitude with them, and then like they don't mesh well with the. Are farmers considered blue collar worker as well?
I think so. I'm not sure.
Green collar workers.
It might be a different term. I'm not sure.
Anyway, they don't mesh with the agriculturists of the land.
The agriculturists?
Isn't that agriculture? That's what like these people do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just added ist.
Yeah, they're agriculturalists.
Yeah.
The rich people here are agriculturalists.
No, the farmers are.
Oh.
I'm saying the rich people don't mess with the
Oh yeah, you're right. The rich people do not mess with the agriculturalists.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, you're good, dude. You're good.
I mean, I like it here. It's like pretty, but like I want to get out eventually.
Yeah, I think this is like a good place just to have a home base in, because like I felt like that. Like I was like driving here and I was like, wow, like I was going 100 miles an hour. I was like, I haven't felt the need for speed for a while. And I was like, when you enter this like there's like a barrier when you start entering Lancaster that I was like I remembered. It was like there's a shit smell barrier that you have to get past.
There's a poop smell.
Yeah.
Definite poop smell.
But you know what that poop smell it means? Like it means like fertile lands. So it's like
Good farmland.
it's health.
Rich in soil.
And nutrients, baby.
The farmland here is probably the coolest part of Lancaster and the city. But yeah.
Wait, so how far do you live from the city?
It's like 5 minutes.
Oh, okay.
If I go down the road, it's called Lids Pike. If I just go down there for 5 minutes, I'm in the city.
Is there a Target or anything near there? A Walmart?
There's a Target towards Lidditz. There's a Walmart towards the city. There's also a Target towards the city.
What kind of store is near? Like, I need to pick up like some Tupperware on my way back. So, what store is on the way back to Philly that I can stop and pick up Tupperware? Like, is it a Walmart? Is it a Target that I should be looking into my GPS?
There's like a Walmart like 8 minutes from here.
But that way, my way.
Is that way towards Philly?
The thing is now
there's a Target that way.
Okay.
There's a Walmart that way, and there's also a Target that way.
I'll check it out. I'll Google Maps.
I prefer to go to Walmart because it's cheaper.
Yeah, I mean, I just at this point I'm like just trying to hit whatever's on my way, you know.
Yeah.
Because I got to get back and meal prep for these gains, guys. Creatine gains. I'm trying to.
I'm so skinny. Dude. This is why I wear hoodies and long pants all the time.
Well,
I'm trying to eat more food though.
Get on the creatine, bro. Creatine helps you. It's good for your brain and it helps you just retain water.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Does that fuck with your boners at all?
No. Creatine, like men and women can take creatine. It's just like a good supplement to take, so it makes you less dehydrated. Okay. It's not like a steroid or anything.
I am also very dehydrated.
yeah. It just helps your muscles retain water. It's like I didn't take it for a long time, and then I did a bunch of research, and even my boys at work that like they're just like healthy dudes. They're like, oh Bob, like you should be taking creatine, and yeah, it's like 5 grams a day, just one little scoop. It's good. It's good for you.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Since I started dating my lady, I've been a little bit healthier.
Yeah.
I've been riding that bike sometimes.
Oh, okay. Love will do that to you.
I know. I haven't we played basketball. I was like so tired afterwards. It was so fun.
I love
I
that.
dunked.
On her?
She wasn't below the rim, but she watched it.
I love that, dude.
Yeah.
Big ties in love.
I do want it on record. I do love her, by the way. I'll say that, but
okay.
Possibly.
He's an I like
She's going to listen to this.
Hello.
Hi, Emily.
He likes you, okay? He likes you.
I do like you.
Yeah.
A lot.
That's cool. How'd you guys meet? This is my podcast now.
Yeah. So we met online, but we never went out.
Yeah.
But then I had a show at her work.
Whoa.
And she was there.
Okay. And did you do well?
She saw me, and I was like, I need to crush her. So I was trying my hardest. I was like, yeah, and I did really well.
Good.
And then I was like, hey, you want to hang out sometime? And then, yeah, the rest is history.
We love that. We love that when a good comedy set works
so
well.
Nervous.
Yeah.
I was high when I went in because I'm usually high when I do stand up.
Yeah.
Not all the time, but 70% of the time.
Right.
I wasn't high at the Raven Lounge, but
and you crushed there. You did crush.
And thank you.
Yeah.
I lost my train of thought.
Yeah, you were high. You did the show.
I was so nervous to talk to her. I was like, I hope she remembers me from the past. She did. It was great.
That's the best when you you crush. There's a lady out there that you're trying to impress, and then everything hits well, and then she's like, okay, he's not a total dumbass, you know?
I was like, I can't do bad. I was so nervous. I was shitting myself before I went out.
What do you think about this? Sometimes I think about we do shows Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Those are good solid going out nights. So it's sometimes I really consider being like, hey girl, do you want to go to a comedy show Friday night? Not even tell her I'm on the ticket. We're sitting
That's
in
a good idea. I never
but then you
that.
got a crush, bro.
Yeah.
The host is imagine you're up there all right, like next up is Bhav, and then I'm like, oh, like can you hold my drink real quick? Let me go. And she's like, what? And then
I'll be right back.
and then you bomb.
That would suck so bad. Yeah, you have to do good. You have to do your best fucking set that you have, and just pray to God the crowd's good.
Yeah, that'd be so embarrassing.
Yeah. Yeah, I've definitely bombed in front of people before.
Yeah.
Like that.
People you had big crushes on.
In the past, yeah.
That makes sense why they're not here anymore.
I mean, that wasn't the reason why. Shit was bad. But I can like handle having someone see me do bad like that. I get over it within 24 hours.
Well, you got to, dude. That's the game, right? That's the game. You can't linger on that shit.
No.
No.
That's why weed's so great for me, because it helps me not linger on shit.
See
The negatives.
we did the opposite for me. That's why I had to quit, dude. I'm approaching this Thursday will be 100 days off the weed and the fucking tobacco for me.
Congratulations.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. But yeah, I would just get into this like cyclical cycle of like just overthinking, and then I'll be like, let's say I bombed at your show, like, you know, and then I'll be like fucking, oh, like Ty, I should have did better for him. Oh, he's gonna judge me because at 3 minutes and 30 seconds that joke bomb, and I would get into these like weird fucking like I don't really bomb a show anymore. You know what I mean? Because there's always something in the like, you know, if this joke bombs, I know Dairy Queen, all that shit will hit, and there's like, something in my relationship shit that will hit. So it's like nothing is going like it's not gonna be 10 minutes of silence.
Yeah.
You know, so it's
course,
like
yeah.
fucking, but I'll get caught up on like these little moments within the set that honestly the audience is not going to remember, the person that booked me is not going to remember, because there's going to be someone worse on the lineup.
Yes.
You know, like I'm not the worst guy on the lineup at all, anytime, no more, you know? Like fucking
Me neither, dude.
Yeah.
We're fucking killing it. Everyone can suck our dicks real fast.
You know what I mean? So it's like that's all that matters sometimes.
Oh, good. It's still recording.
Dude, producer anxiety
yeah.
is the worst.
It's the worst.
Yeah, I think like even during our episode on my show, like I had to like get up halfway through and I was like, oh, just keep talking just to check the camera, dude.
Yeah.
It's the worst when you have to do it all.
Yeah.
You know, and then you're like, oh wow, this episode's doing pretty good, and then you're like, fuck, is it recording?
Yeah, it just like stopped like 30 minutes ago. That was so good.
Yeah, man. So what are you playing on the PlayStation, dude?
I'm playing a lot of stuff. I haven't played it a ton. I just got Red Dead. I don't even remember. Let me look at my game.
Yeah.
I got Skyrim.
Okay.
Crash Bandicoot.
What's your password? You guys ever
I'm gonna bleep that out because it's also my iPhone password.
Is it your
Space.
pin to your card?
It was.
Okay,
but not anymore. I switched
okay.
cards.
Okay.
Playing Dead Space.
Okay.
Crash Bandicoot.
Oh, that's a throwback.
Uncharted. Spider-Man. Titanfall. Roller Drum is really fun.
I never heard of this. What happens in this?
It's like you're on like roller skates and you have guns and you like shoot people. It's kind of like Tony Hawk with guns.
Interesting. Okay, that sounds
It's
fun.
literally like one of the most underrated games I think I've ever played.
I've never heard of it, but
like
it sounds fun.
Anime style.
Okay.
Hogwarts Legacy.
Oh, okay. This is the one that kind of came out last year or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it kind of had like bad reviews up front, and people were making like racist videos with the characters on TikTok.
I didn't see that.
Oh yeah, they were
I
hella
haven't been on
funny.
TikTok in like 3 years.
Is this game good? I loved Harry Potter.
pretty good.
So okay,
It's like open world.
almost
There's
like
no-
GTA, but Harry Potter.
Yeah. But
Okay.
there's like there's no Quidditch, which is a bummer.
Mm.
And
Can
I
you?
finished Cyberpunk.
What's that about?
You know about Cyberpunk? It's like a dystopian, like sci-fi open world. It's like GTA,
Okay.
but I think it's better.
Me and that lady have the same cut, G.
We do. It's the female version of V, the main character. And I just reinstalled God of War Ragnarok,
Oh, I love that.
Resident Evil.
Yeah, dude, I can't get.
Toy Story 2.
Oh shit.
Buzz Lightyear Star Command.
Okay,
That's a fun
okay.
game. Madden, Manhunt, Max Payne, Skyrim,
Sonic, Spyro. That's a good one.
Star Wars Battlefront.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's about it.
Yeah, I can't get back into video games until GTA 6 comes out.
I heard it might be like $100. They've been teasing that. I hope it's not.
Look. $60. Every game is average $60, right?
It's 70 now. I think.
70.
Yeah.
Look, GTA 6, make it 100. At this point, I don't care. Because the game itself, how long did GTA 5 last? 10 years? You know? Like, literally.
Came out in 2013, so 12 years.
So you take the GTA 6, you put it over, let's put it over 20 years until GTA 7 comes out, you know? There might not even be a GTA 7.
The world might end before the 7th game comes out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So $100, you know, and for
You're right.
for what they're going to do, what I'm expecting, it might be worth $100.
Probably.
So I'm gonna let this slide.
I just need to get a full-time job before GTA 6 comes out.
Look. Just every day, just do one chore around the house and be like, "Hey,
My
parents."
parents don't pay me for anything.
No, but
dude.
maybe you can make you can barter something. Hey guys, GTA 6 is gonna come out in 2 years. I need to make $100 off of you in the next.
I'm gonna have $100 by the time I'm gonna make sure of it, but yeah. My parents didn't give me an allowance really at all growing up. They gave me $3, but one of it had to go to church.
Oh.
I had to donate it in the fucking bucket at church.
Shit.
And then one would go in savings, which I don't even know where the money is. And then just one for spending. So I had $1. And
How often would you get $1?
once a week.
Okay.
But in 2009, that's
That's a good amount.
I don't think that was a good. I don't know. My friend, my fucking rich ass friends at school were getting 15 a week. I was like, fuck you guys.
Yeah. I just had to work at Dairy Queen. That was my allowance. You know what I mean? So they were I got paid $5 an hour. But it was I had to work. So it's
True. Yeah. How long were the shifts there?
8-9 hours.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
How old were you when you started?
14.
I also got my first job at 14. I was at Dutch Wonderland. It's kind of. Do you know what that is?
That's I feel like we talked about it on my podcast. It's like the Chuck E. Cheese of Lancaster or something, right?
It's like a shitty Hershey Park
Oh, shitty Hershey Park,
for
right?
young children.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's a sex trafficking operation, but I can't prove that.
Did they have a mascot?
Yeah, it was Duke the Dragon.
Oh,
it's a purple Barney ripoff. It's yellow fucking horns, and he's Barney.
And he was the one molesting the children, probably.
Probably. If I was a betting man, the guy who created Duke at least was. There's so many Amish people that go there, and Hasidic Jewish people go there, and I don't know, they just get 14-year-old kids, just million 14-year-old kids will applied, and they'll pay you minimum wage, and then just use them as cattle.
Oof.
And just put them out in the sun for 8 hours.
Is it a big campus? Is it a big place? Because the way you say cattle.
That was just how they were treating the employees like cattle. It's probably a seventh the size of Hershey Park.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
it's a decently big area, but there's a campground. That's why I'm thinking about the sex trafficking molestation thing. But
everybody getting molested these days.
Seems like everybody that's rich is doing it. I think my friend told me there was a number once you make this much money, you become a pedophile. It's 8 million or something.
So let's stop at 7.
So my pastor's a pedophile.
Okay. I wanted to become a millionaire, but
My ex-pastor.
I don't want to become.
Broke up.
I don't want to become rich then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, are pastors really rich?
The pastor that I went to church growing up with is. Guess how much money he has?
10 million?
9, but yeah.
How did he make all that?
How do you think? Stealing people's money. That's what I think.
So that
me and my dad will have battles about Pastor David. That's his name.
David Ashcraft.
Fuck you, David Ashcraft.
You a naughty man, David.
He has he would promote his he'd write books and promote them during the service. I'm fuck you, dude. And then I don't know, every week they'd have like some like schmuck come up on stage, like like the intro guy, be like, "Hey, if you guys love Jesus and trust God, you're gonna give us money." And it's like, fuck you. Like, there are like poor people in this audience, and they're just like giving. I don't know.
Your $1 went to him.
I know. I was forced to give this guy his wealth, $1 at a time. Eventually, I stopped like putting it in the bucket, and like they had like candy they would sell to the kids. I'm like, it's going to the same place. Just give me a fucking chocolate bar in return.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what kind
My
of chocolate?
parents still don't even know about that. I'll tell them that right after the podcast.
I'm gonna go out there and tell them myself.
Yeah.
Get on their good side.
Just like Reese's, Hershey's.
That's good.
Yeah.
Those are the best.
They probably have a deal with Hershey Park and the Hershey Company.
Oh.
I don't think so, but they might.
What is Pastor David doing now?
He's retired, but he will occasionally come back. My dad was just telling me today, he's like, yeah, he had like a great sermon. He came back today, apparently. I did not attend today. He was like, he had a great service about like finding like your purpose in life. I'm like, that's cool. I think I already know what mine is, but what did he say about it? And he was like, try to help people and like figure out something that you needed help with and help other people with that. I'm like, cool, dude.
Oh, I love that. You know, he just basically did a drop-in. You know what I mean? Just a little guest spot. He was like,
yeah,
hey,
he did a guest spot. He's like, let me do 40 and just get off stage while the band fucking plays afterwards. I hate that guy so much. I've like attacked him online. I'm gonna try to keep doing that.
You sent me his page. I'll also attack. We're gonna attack him together.
Yeah. Hell yeah, dude. We're gonna start a revolution.
He's gonna be like, I never seen this brown guy before.
I was like, we don't allow them in our church. It was just all like white people like growing up, and I was like, where's the diversity in the body of Christ?
Well, you know, I don't think.
But they catered to that. They were like, I feel like they like made it. It's like, hey, let's get rich white people comfortable here because they're racist.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people that went to that church are pretty racist, and just do that and have a fucking coffee shop and like gentrify the church.
Yeah.
Even though it was already gentrified,
But do you have a lot of colored people that live out here?
a decent amount.
Oh, okay.
Not that attend LCBC though.
Yeah, I wasn't sure, to be honest. I was driving in here and I felt like, even when I was driving through your neighborhood, I was like, these 3 kids were playing basketball, and I felt like they saw me and they were like, whoa, what is this? What is this thing that's coming in this neighborhood? They waved at me. I kind of waved back.
You're like, my neighbors are black, and
oh, okay, nice.
we have like, it's probably like, my high school was like 75% white, like 15% black, and like 10% Hispanic and Asian.
Oh, okay.
Probably.
So you got some Indian people around here. Okay, cool.
One of my best friends in high school was Indian.
Oh, nice.
Shayar Bhattacharjee. Shout out Shayar.
Shout out Bhattacharjee.
He's I think he's in med school right now.
Good.
And
I'm
I
proud.
was a communications major.
That seems
So he's
about
doing
right.
a lot better than I am right now.
That dynamic is usually right. A lot of med school students have friends that are communications majors, business students. You know what I mean?
Yeah, my brother's a business major. He is super racist.
You know, what is racism? Can we just address that? Like, you know, what is that? Just addressing differences, or, you know?
I think it's just people feel bad about themselves and they hate themselves, and they're just like projecting that onto other people, and like they're like, no, I'm better than whoever.
Yeah. But I feel like
That's what I think.
if you're calling out something like different, right? Like that's different in cultures, people might say that's racist, but that's just an observation. I think it's when you put like that negative tone to it, that's racism, you know?
Yeah. My brother's like, black people are criminals. Like, that's what my brother will say.
Yeah, okay, that's
I'm like, that's all right.
that's a little racist.
And he's like, I'll never marry a black woman. I'm like, Jesus.
Oh, okay.
Jesus.
You've never met all of them. Come on now. There's some pretty women out there, you know?
Yeah, my brother's like never met like any of my friends, anybody I've dated.
Is he older or younger?
He's older.
How much? How old is he?
30. He's 4 years older than me.
Okay, let me meet him because I'm 31. I'm like, yo, man, what's his name?
Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Oh, that's next time he'll be here.
Okay.
If you want to come around.
I will. I'll come around.
What'd you say? What's his name?
Yeah.
Joshua.
Joshua. I'm like, hey, yo,
Josh.
big Josh. I'm gonna be your first colored friend.
He doesn't even like having friends, even if they're white.
Okay, so he's just antisocial. It's not he's just racist.
He's racist and antisocial.
Okay.
He's definitely racist and also antisocial.
Joshua, my life mission is to make you my friend now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, buddy. Not sorry.
Come to Thanksgiving.
I will. I'll be here.
He'll be very uncomfortable, but we'll have a great time.
Yeah, dude. Who cooks the food here?
My mom.
Oh, yeah. She's a great lady. I met her.
Mm.
What are they doing out there on their computers, both of them? I was very shocked to see that. You're like, oh, my parents are here, and they're just both on their laptops grinding. What are they doing?
My mom's probably doing something for work. She's like a teacher's aide, and
Okay.
she's like retiring this year, and she's doing some like paperwork. And my dad, he has this. He's like a retired guidance counselor.
Okay.
And he like is starting like he's trying to start this like club for like in schools. Mm-hmm. It's called like the Respect Club. It's
Okay.
very cute, and I appreciate him. And he's just trying to like make kids more respectful, I guess, because he's seen kids be disrespectful and
Yeah.
counselor.
They
He's
lack
trying to make
ethics
a
these days.
better
these kids.
society, I guess.
I agree.
And he wrapped his car. It's like a bee. It looks like a bee. I'll show you a video. It's called the Bee-mobile, and it's like be respectful. And there's like a link to like his YouTube channel and stuff. And yeah,
Maybe I need to get
I
your
love my
dad on the
dad.
Bhavcast.
he'll do it. He needs promotion. He'll definitely do it.
I'll get him on there. Yeah. Because that's like the difference between Indian culture, like in American culture. Like, like our kids are like very respectful because they fear their parents a little bit.
Yeah.
And you should fear them a little bit. Like, like you shouldn't feel like you should.
I definitely feared my parents growing up. Yeah.
And now you respect them. And now then when you hit a certain age, then you're like, then you guys find love and appreciation because like you didn't grow up like all life being a dickhead to them.
Yeah.
Like trying to almost walk over them. Like I see kids that are like they bully their parents.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck, bro? These people like they could just leave you, put you up to an orphanage.
I know.
And you're lucky they're too kind.
Yeah, I was over at like kids' houses that are just like being like dicks to their parents. I'm like, what are you doing, dude?
Yeah.
Stop being nasty to your mom.
Yeah, and it's like I mean, don't get me wrong. My mom will give me a solid backhand every now and again, especially if I fucking was naughty. But it was never like I had friends where their parents would get like drunk and beat them up, and it's like, okay, there's no rhyme or reason in that. That's just like you just letting off some steam.
Yeah.
But like my mom doesn't ever like she never drank her whole life, so it's like every time I got an ass whooping, I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
Like I deserved that. Except when I got B's on report cards. I was like, what the hell, mom? Like B's are pretty good. B for Bob. Come on now.
Yeah, I think I stopped getting hit like at 10.
I'll still get hit every now and again.
Really?
Yeah, but like now it's like when she hits me, it's like hitting a rock. So it really does
'Cause you're
damage to her.
jacked now.
Yeah, dude. That's like, hey, if you want to beat child abuse, just get fucking ripped.
True.
That's what I always
Get
say.
an iron jaw so it hurts your mom's fist when she hits you.
Exactly. Or your dad tries to punch you and he just fucking deteriorates his hand.
Yeah, it's like fucking in the Avengers when like they disintegrate.
Oh yeah. You ever seen Invincible?
No, it's on my list.
Yes, I
I
just
don't have Amazon Prime.
Yeah, did your lady have Amazon Prime?
She might. She has HBO Max. She gave me her HBO Max
Oh, I
password.
love that. I love it.
She's the best.
So the thing is, I don't have like what I'm looking for in a partner now is someone that has Netflix. Because like I have HBO Max that I get from my buddy Teak. I have an Amazon Prime because I bought it. Like I bought Amazon Prime, and now my family like uses it. And then I'm just looking for a lady to complete my collection.
That's very sweet.
Yeah, and it's like, that toxic man culture is like, what do you bring to the table? What do you bring to the? I don't
Like
need
the
you to.
manosphere type shit.
Yeah. Like I don't need you to bring anything to the table except Netflix.
I'm just like, be nice to me. That's all I'm looking for.
Okay, that's a given. Like, be nice to me and Netflix.
True. Yeah.
Like, I don't need you to make any certain type of money. I don't need you to. I mean, I'm gonna start a cooking show with my mom. So if you don't know how to cook, I'll be like, here, watch the game tape here. You know.
Here's a VCR. Please take it and learn.
Anytime you're taking a shit, just put on Cooking with Mama Patel. You know what I mean? Just fucking hone in on the craft. But that's it. Just be nice and Netflix. And if your Netflix comes from your parents' account, that's also okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be yours.
I think just like silly and kind is my.
Those are your top. Those are your big two.
Yeah.
Mine is kind, Netflix, silly.
I can fuck with that. I also don't have a Netflix.
That's why we can never get in a relationship here.
Yeah.
That's what's holding you back.
It's been Netflix this whole time, not my personality and my
nope.
my junky tendencies.
No, not for me. I love that. That's what I appreciate about you. But it's the lack of Netflix that I can't do. Yeah, man.
We probably have to wrap up soon because I have a date with Emily.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, like I'll tell you this. Like what we're talking about this. It's like her name is Emily. Oh, hey Emily. If you have any friends, let them know. You know, I'm an engineer during the day, so I can take them out on dates
in the Philly area.
In the Philly, okay. If they're a little country, I like a little country. Okay, I like a girl that knows how to dig a hole and shit. I like a girl that knows how to get a little dirty. But I just bought a new couch. Like the couch when you did the Bhavcast, I got rid of that couch.
Okay.
Because like over the last 2 years, girls were always telling me, Bhav, you can't cuddle on this couch. You can't cuddle on this couch. It's too small. So then I was like, oh man, it's my couch. It's not me. It's not me, dude. It's my couch. So I got this new couch.
Hell yeah, dude.
And I built it myself because I'm a man and I have a drill. So it's like so I'm hoping now I'm gonna reel one in.
I hope you find a lady with
baby.
Netflix who's kind and silly.
Yeah, and then digs holes, Emily. Remember that, digs holes.
Good times be ladies. Follow him.
Yep.
Send him a DM. Good times be on Instagram.
Good times be on Instagram. The Bhavcast on YouTube and Instagram. I'm starting a new merch line. It's gonna be called Cattle Daddy. That's gonna be huge, dude. But that's this is the first time I've told anyone on a fucking. It's coming this summer.
Pink Hoodie Podcast exclusive.
Yes, it is. It's gonna be great, and yeah, this was a fun time, brother.
Thanks for doing this, Bob. I appreciate it a lot.
Where are you going on your date before we get out of here?
We're just gonna work on stuff at her house. I got her some food.
Oh, what'd you get her?
Poke bowl from Noodle Shack.
I love that. That's so you're so romantic. I love that. Hey, a couple that grinds together stays together. You know what I mean? That's awesome. Well, thanks for having me, bro. This was a pleasure.
Of course, man. Thank you for doing it.
Of course.
Sorry
man.
it's so short, but we'll do it another time.
No, yeah, we'll round this back. It was my fault, guys. I run on CPT, color people time. I was supposed to be here at 4, then I was like 4:30, then I showed up at 5. It's actually my fault. I'm a fucking prima donna. I'm a colored person. I can't help it. I don't know what time is.
No, it's all good, dude.
It's just one circular thing.
Thank you so much.
All right, of course, brother, man. This was awesome. Yeah.
Pink Hoodie Podcast. Pink Hoodie Podcast. You're listening to the Pink Hoodie Podcast. You're listening to the Pink Hoodie Podcast. You're listening to the Pink Hoodie Podcast. You are now tuned in with Tyler Wagger. Hold up. Pink Hoodie. Tyler Wagger. Hold up. Pink Hoodie. Tyler Wagger. Yeah. Pink Hoodie. It's the Pink Hoodie Podcast. Pink Hoodie. It's the Pink Hoodie Podcast. Tune in to the Pink Hoodie Podcast with Tyler Wagger.